All right, here we go. We take charge of BORO Rangers. Let's go. So, alright, press conference at the community centre. Right. Oh boy, this is going to be a tough one. They're going to play 4-4-2. Wife was just texting me there. I've got 0 members. Let's see, staff-wise. Literally no one. Let's start from scratch, shall we? So I don't have a transfer budget. I've got £8 in the bank. Gotta love that. Tell you what, let's just bring him in on a trial. Let's just start doing that, I think, to a bunch of players. Interested in transfer. Why would Allison be on that list? Alright, so what's up, Ken? How you doing, man? I'm assuming that's one shot over. Yeah, long time no speak, man. How was your holiday? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you're on the mend now though. Welcome back, Scotsman. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Ken. I'm glad they were able to get you straightened out. You try and get this Hopefully that'll be a little bit better for people to see. Yeah, I'm on Twitch, mate. I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, Ken. I'll be around for a while. Enjoy your dinner, man. Do need to get some, let's see. Yeah, One Shot Over is over on YouTube right now, Scotsman. He's going to stop by in a little bit. So we won the Champions League with Man United and ended up finishing second in the league. Well, he's not going to win the Champions League, so I'll say that was a success. No, yeah, it was the Champions League. We lost out on the Premier League to City by 2 points. So I've just started this BORO Rangers save. I think this is going to end up being my long-term save. So we've got a 500-seater capacity stadium at Middlesbrough FC Community Centre. Currently, there's no staff. So I'm trying to hire some staff. And this is my squad. Alright, so I've got an assistant manager now. Rio Hassan. I need to start searching for some players, get some players, and even just on trial so that I can basically scout them, because I've got no scouts. There's a coach and another coach. Here we go. Off a trial. So I went to my finances. I've got, oh, actually, look at that. I started out with £8 in the bank. I've now got 343. Oh, look, we got 133 quid from season tickets and 308 from fundraising. Oh my god. We have to fundraise. Some funny stuff. Alright, so we got goalkeepers, centre back. Wish there was a faster way to do this. Wonder if you can multi-select them all like this. Yeah. Oh yes, you can. Perfect. Didn't realise you could do that. There's centre backs, right back. Oh, this is so much easier. Left back. Centre mid. Here we go. So yeah, it is a nice touch. It's funny, but it's definitely realistic. Especially when you're playing at a community centre. And let's get some people in on trial, hopefully. Our team's going to be huge. Cancelled. This is the best way to scout, I think. Just get people in on trial. Like, look at this fella. Star player. Bring him in. Decent centre back there. Don't have to pay him now. Scott Whittington, 31. I think the other fella is a little bit better, but he could be useful as a backup if he's willing to be an emergency backup. Fullback. Another forward, although he can play cam. I'm just going to sign up a bunch of people. Not like we're paying him anything. Jack Waddle. Winger. Harry Dean. Another good fullback. Decent centre mid. Hopefully get some players in, we can start training. Have a kickabout down the park. Yeah, I kind of thought that as well. And I noticed he had a Wigan shirt on. So I don't know. Pretty impressive that they've actually got pictures of people. Oh, look at that smile. There he is, Cotter. He's 21. Maybe he's not when that picture was taken. Look at that. Fantastic central midfielder there, 5 stars. And Cotter. Got some players in now. Let's see, quick pick. See, who should we be going for here? So Sloan, I think we're going to have. Probably just try and sign all of these. Don't need that many strikers though, so... Was that the left back you were talking about? Duran? No. Well, what are you gonna do? Gotta form a team somehow, right? These are all 5-star players, man. Almost all of them. We're just going to have to feel out the first season, because I think it's going to be tough, you know, just get our bearings, basically. Driftfield Juniors play at Cemetery Lane. Look at that, Cemetery Lane. Bloody hell. He's actually not bad for... John Stone's going to Liverpool, eh? This won't be too bad once we get everything set up. Driftfield Juniors. He's one Scotsman that I wouldn't mind bringing in as a backup to Wan-Bissaka. I really like Lamptey. I think he's got a lot of potential. You could probably pick him up fairly cheap as well. Especially if Brighton end up getting relegated. Just looking now, they're 17th place. Get him in and then send Williams out on loan. Well, here goes, first game of the season. Just a friendly like, but See how we do. Up the borough, come on lads. Alright mate, see you in a bit. There we go. Liam guessed. Let's go. Waddles off. Down the wing. And he gets fouled. Draws the foul. Ref. Yellow card. One nil at half time. Go on. Yes, I like. Oof. Close. Close. Get some, You want to? That's atrocious. Oh, what a header. Good shape. There we go. Oh, he's away. Sam's. Oh, he puts it over the bar. Decent first game. It's always nice to get a win. Alright, so take those off. Alright, where are we at? Ooh, alright. Alright, CM. How you doing, mate? Cheers for that. I appreciate the sub, man. I've heard you've been quite busy, man. Yeah, it has been a long time no see. Always seems to be that way. Not too bad, man. I was not feeling well last week, but doing a lot better this week, that's for sure. Yeah, well. How have you been other than busy? Staying safe, I hope. Oh man. Yeah, that's no good. Makes things hard. Business been good for you at least? Yeah, congrats, man. That's awesome. Oh, what kind of view is that? Why is there bloody light in my way? So I just started this new save. Doing well. Emily and my oldest daughter started working. They're at work right now, so yeah, doing well. We had a good holiday and, you know, basically just stayed home. But, you know, home life could have turned to crap, but Man United are doing well, so I'm all chipper. Ooh, what a... Yeah, absolutely. Villa are doing real well. No, I actually downloaded some of the lower divisions from FM Scout. So this is Division 11, and this is a real team. Borough Rangers. They play at the Middlesbrough Community Centre. And some of their income, it's so funny, some of their income comes from fundraising. It's like the Northern... I forget exactly what it's called, but some kind of Northern League. But I started this team and I had no scouts, no coaches, nothing. No players. So I'm just in the process of kind of getting everything set up. Just these are just friendlies. What's it called here? We actually did win. The North Riding League Premier Division. Then you've got the Midland Football League, the Middlesex County, well, you know, when you're busy like you are, it's hard to put some time in. But yeah, these are all crazy. Got Redcar Town. I just played someone. Was it the Driftfield Juniors? This team played Cemetery Lane. Owned by the council. I did the... Yeah, this is going to be my long... you know, my long save, I think. I'm in this for the long haul. Yeah. It's going to take that long just to get me out of this division, I think. But it's pretty crazy. I've just been bringing people in on trial, trying to get some players in, and it's going to be a slog. I just finished my Man United save. I did a 1 year in a can I do better than Ollie with the same team he has available to him. So I wasn't allowed to make any transfers, and we ended up winning the Champions League and finishing second in the Premier League. So definitely better than Ollie. I'm telling you, man, they should have given me a ring. Yeah, he probably will time me out as well. Yeah, I'd do it for half the money. At least for the first few years. But, yeah, he said he had to go walk the dog, so he should be back fairly quickly, I would think. He's already done the homework run and all that good stuff. Joe Herbert. Look at that. Those stats. 22-year-old Joe Herbert. Sugar cane. Yeah, I agree. I've gotten some pretty decent plays so far. Let's take a look. Cole looks to be quite good. Look at this fella. He's wearing a Newcastle shirt, but whatever. Only 19. Hopefully get him on a contract. Yeah. That's my hope anyway. So I've got some decent players. I don't have to pay him out. And we've got Yam and Eagles Cliff away next. I used to love a good night out in Yam. Let's see how this team does. Rotation. Alright, Yama managed by Tommy Wood. And we are playing at the Middlesbrough Community Centre. Oh! Mr. Cole was offside. No, capacity is only 500. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man, especially if it comes to building stadiums and crap. Ooh, what kind of charcoal? Ah, okay. Ribs do sound good, like. Go on, Coley. Oof. Oh, what a finish by Griffin. Connor Griffin. Are we taking bets on who's going to get the sack next? Which manager? I was thinking Bruce. I think he'll be the next to go. Newcastle fans are already calling for his head. Oh, absolutely. What is with the lights being right in the view of the... Oh my god. Just like you said, Cole's ripping it up. To be fair though, I didn't really care for Lampard's personality during interviews. He just, for me, he came across as fairly arrogant. Yeah, he wasn't having fun this season, that's for sure. Just prick. I saw someone on Twitter, I think it was. No, it was Facebook on a group that I'm in, saying something like, it was a fake statement from Frank. Like, oh, you know, I want to thank, you know, Mr. Abramovich and the board and blah, blah, blah. I also want to thank John Terry and my wife. You know, John was there consoling my wife when I got home after being fired, and they were both you know, flustered, red-faced and panting in anger. So thank you both. Something along those lines. It was pretty funny. Right. Come on, Tommy. Sign the contract. Very true as well. That Yarman Eagles Cliff play at Conyers School. It says 400 capacity. Yes, Cole just signed. Get in there. That fella is going to tear it up though. He is a beast. Look at this fella, Scotsman. He's valued at 0. He's going to do well for me this season, and I'm going to trade him for a packet of crisps and a Mars bar. Yeah. Right, exactly. Double digits players in this league. Got to take what you can get.
Black spires in the city sky, they shimmer and shine tonight. Act wise and electric eyes and a billion flashing lights. And I can wish myself away. Change
Maybe I won't get a Mars bar. It might be a Twix or something. I'll try and hold out for the Mars bar. What's it? Oh, I haven't had any what's it in a long time. Could go for some pickled onion monster munch like.
dreams of organic toys that are running out on the edge. Soft screams of the rocker boys are echoing through my head. Hounds and demons, mechanized, biotech,
Half decent team though. Should be alright. Look at that fella, he looks like he's 14. He's got a one technique. Look at all those ones. Yeah, typical. Sounds about right. Here we go, first game of the season. Come on, lads. Oh, look, Kevin Gascoigne. They've got Gaza. Well, the B-Tech Gaza anyway. Come on, lads. Yes, get in there, Barnsey. Paul missed the header. Penalty! Come on, ref, get in! I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say that there's not going to be any VAR. Thank God. Did any of you see the tackle on Fry, the Middlesbrough defender? Ooh. Alright, Scotsman. Yeah, check this out. He got kicked in the face. He almost lost an eye. And there's a picture. And he never got sent off for that high challenge, you know. That's... I would have thought for sure that would have been a red. That is absolute dangerous play. Pretty nasty stuff anyway. There he is, Cole again, second goal of the season. Yeah, well, apparently they did say that his eye, he could have lost his eye pretty easily. It was just a few millimeters from the stud being in there. Oh, he should have put that away. That was a fantastic back header by Cole there. Come on, lads. Time for some subs, I think. Take out what? Well, no, we can't. Oh, just let him run it through. Yeah, if I get promoted this season, it will be because of Cole. There he is again. Oh, disallowed. Oh, Dean missing an open goal. Hey, we'll take that. Nice 3 points to start the season with. the Thornaby Dubliners, the Thirsk Falcons, Fishburn Park, the Redcar Newmarket. So we've got Redcar Town and Redcar Newmarket. And the Grangetown Boys Club. Oh, absolutely. Redcar races were always fun. Nice lemon top. Down by the beach. I do miss Redcar, like, literally grew up like 15-20 minutes away from Redcar. Oh, nice. Absolutely, yeah. We used to, well, I say we used to. A couple of times we would go to Sunderland or Newcastle for the dog races as well. My uncle used to race greyhounds, and you know, he always kept greyhounds after they were done racing. He had some lovely dogs, man. I'll tell you what though, if they got out the gate, you know, you ain't catching them. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's always fun. See, our dad never used to do stuff like that so much. To get us out of the house, you know what he used to do? You're gonna probably find this quite funny. He used to take us to Teesside Airport and we'd go hang out in one of the terminals. And we'd just watch the planes take off and land. And he used to be like, yeah, one day I'm going to take you on one of those. It's like a big tease. Yeah, let's take us, go see something we can do. There was a couple of times at night, like, we'd be in our pajamas. He was like, yeah, keeps the kids interested, and I don't have to spend any money. Yeah, no, that's true. It's just as an adult now, you think about it, it's like what a cheap ass he was. Sometimes, you know. It was always fun. Absolutely. Yeah, remember we used to do the ooh, each bar there. Remember in the Sun when you used to save the coupons for the Butlins holidays and stuff? Or Skegness? Oh yeah. Dreaming about where we'd like to go. Indeed. Yeah, we did the Skegness thing quite a bit. Actually, my brother's got some camcorder footage of when we went there with my best friend, best childhood friend. He passed away 4 years ago now, but he's on the video. My cousins and all that stuff. It's oh, good old teletext before the internet. I remember playing the games on there and stuff, or checking the footy scores. Nice. Yeah, my mate's dad used to do the pools all the time, so I remember looking at the pools and stuff on teletext. Mr. Cole. Kids these days don't understand it. That was our smart TV back in the day. Oh, Bamboozled, yeah. I've been re-watching Comic Book Men on Amazon Prime, and they were talking about Saturday morning cartoons, man. That really took me back. And how deviled you'd be if you slept in and missed one of your shows that you really liked. Hey, you've got a point there. I hadn't thought about that, but yeah, Barnes, Cole, and Waddle. Yeah, I used to love Transformers though. That was good. I think I was a He-Man fan. 80s He-Man. But you know, things like Danger Mouse and Batfink. Hong Kong Phooey. They're probably worth something now. I'll have to check it out. Oh man. Yeah, it brings back memories, mate. Like, kids today just don't realise, like, especially with streaming and stuff, like, if you missed a show, I remembered how devoed I was when my brother taped over my Power Rangers VHS. Yeah, it was probably a little, yeah, a little after you. And that's the same for me, like with the Pokemon stuff. Like, I just never got into Pokemon or anything like that because it was just a few years after what I'd. But for me, it was like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know, a lot of the 80s stuff, early 90s. Five 0. Thomas Cole with 2 goals. Same. I even every now and then I'll just throw an episode of He-Man or something on, or Thundercats, just to get that nostalgia feeling, you know. I am looking forward to that He-Man show that's coming out on Netflix later this year. Kevin Smith actually was saying there's some kind of an announcement happening probably this week with it, so... Well, it's a continuation of the 80s cartoon, done in the same art style and everything. So it should have a very old-timey feel to it. And we might have talked about this before, but Mark Hamill's doing the voice of Skeletor. And they've got like Sarah Michelle Gellar and a bunch of other people doing voices. Let's see. Yeah, so Sarah Michelle Gellar is going to be Teela. Oh, Lena Headey from Game of Thrones is Evelyn. It has started well. I expected it to. Usually my first season's pretty decent. We'll see if we fall off though. It helps when you've got a 5-star striker. Alright, let's see how it goes. Yeah, it's been going. My mate's been doing it. Actually, it's gonna snow tonight, so he ended up getting a plow on his truck as well to try and offset some of the loss of business during the winter. So yeah, we've been doing. My mate was over here today. We got some of the book work done and advertising and stuff. So staying busy, man. You just deposited like $2,000 today. But it's been decent. I think it'll obviously really pick up in the spring. Yeah, cheers, man. But yeah, I've been busy with that stuff. Then obviously my regular job, and my brother just asked me to help him out with a podcast that he wants to do with some mates of his. So I'm going to be editing that and posting that to Spotify and YouTube as well. So yeah, mate. Honestly, the accounts that I have with FedEx, there's no seasonality to it. It's been crazy. Actually, January, I think I'm going to hit an all-time personal best with my revenue and net revenue, which everybody else tends to like fall off in January because, you know, consumer goods just generally don't sell as much. But, you know, the accounts that I have are different. I shipped $750,000 worth of ammo today. Yeah, exactly. Well, like pretty big corporations. No, actually, it went to Virginia. Believe it or not, it it was only 12 pallets of ammo, which I know that's a lot of bullets, but considering the cost. I honestly, I really enjoy shooting. I wish I could do it more, but I really do. It's a lot of fun. I've only been a couple of times myself. Oh, I have Coley off the post. I do have a 12 gauge shotgun though.
I've got brains to burn, no ordinary AI in this ball. Every culture and philosophy I've read up on them all. I've been living in
You never know when you might need something like that.
9999, keeping tabs on every machination and production line. So don't call me a moron, I'm super astute. There is no conundrum that my core cannot compute. No, don't call me a moron, you fostered balloon. My IQ's the infinite space from here to the moon. My IQ's the infinite space from here to the moon.
Yeah, that's always a good policy, especially with kids around.
To the moon. I have studied Machiavelli, Aristotle, Gabe and Plato, yet you still equate my intellect to that of a potato. This place would fall apart without my ever watchful eye. They might tell you I'm a half-wit, it's a great big bloody lie. So don't call me a moron, I'm super astute. There is no conundrum that my core cannot compute.
There is something about it that's just really fun.
You fostered balloon. My IQ's the infinite space from here to the moon. My IQ's the infinite space from here to
Especially for, you know, people like you and I who never really grew up around guns, you know.
IQ's the infinite space from here.
I took a couple of mates of mine with another mate, an American mate, took me and a few mates from England shooting. We got to try out all kinds of different guns that he had, and
Since you're dead, I've quite appreciated not being
we got to shoot like a 12 gauge, we got to shoot a 357 stub nose, some rifles. It was fun.
rearranged. So don't call me a moron, I'm super astute. There is no conundrum that my core cannot compute. No, don't call me a moron, you fostered balloon. My IQ's the infinite space from here to the moon. My IQ's the infinite space from here to the moon.
Every now and then my nephews will ask me to get the shotgun out so they can see it. which is hilarious. Alright, Face. How you doing, mate? Did you ever hear back about Shredfest, your application?
It's nice, it has a lot of space. You have to really trust yourself, I think.
Ah, okay. Alright. I think you're going to enjoy this save that we're doing here, Face. Check this out. So, I'm the BORO Rangers.
Technical or, you know, impressive in some way.
Look at some of the teams in the division. Stokesley, Redcar Town, Thornaby Dubliners, Beedale, Cader, Grangetown Boys Club, Thirsk Falcons, Redcar Newmarket, Yarman Eagles Cliff. No Billingham in this one.
Here I am. Here's my feeling.
But pretty funny.
Here's my feeling. Here's my heart.
Oh, Yam was always a fun night out, man. But look at this, he played the Middlesbrough Community Centre. Is our pitch. Our 500 capacity. Yeah. Ah, jumpers. Ooh. Can't be having that. There we go, Ben Clark getting us back in it. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh, come on. Defense, man. Ah. Come on, Bounty. Oh. Yes, cool. Let's go. Come on, offside. We don't even have VAR and I'm still getting the shaft. Come on. Yeah, I haven't been in the greatest mood either, CM, last week or two. I've actually been quite homesick, to be fair, recently. Go on, Clark. He's on fire. Come on, let's go on and win this. Great header. Waddle. Jack Waddle. Getting on the score sheet. Let's do it. Should I change Jack's name to Chris Waddle? Keep him as Jack. Ben Clark. Duck Waddle. I like it. Ben Clark hat-trick, man. Duck's brother. Ah. Nice. Another 3 points there. Let's keep it going. We are on a roll. Well, I'll tell you what, I should sit down and write something. Well, I think that's going to be called for a little bit. Hopefully. Yeah, true, time consuming. I'll tell you what, speaking of backstory in football, Have you watched Ted Lasso yet? It's all, I believe it's on Apple TV. But if you haven't seen it, I highly, highly recommend it. I've watched the first season twice now. Oh, it's fantastic, man. There's actually, I believe, a database for Football Manager somebody created so that you can manage Richmond FC. And it's got all the characters and stuff. I wonder what. Just curious what the score is for it on IMDb. 8.7 out of 10. It's a pretty legit score. And if you're into the superhero stuff, the Superman and Lois TV show looks amazing. Looking forward to that in February. It's going to be playing on CW, but I believe it's backed by HBO Max. Ah, Cobra Kai, look. There you go. Yeah, my son just bought it for me yesterday. You missed it. Yeah. It does pick up a lot of fluff. The Eagle Fang one would be fun. Why did the school fight scene make you laugh? It's fun though, man. You know, you know what's even funnier? Have you ever seen Pat Morita's stand-up? That dude was actually really funny. Here you go. I had it in my history. I didn't realize he was actually a comedian. Ah, cheers, last son. How you doing, mate? And thanks for the follow, man. Ah, welcome back, Scotsman. Get in, Thomas Cole. Where you from, last son? I'm a huge Superman fan. My wife and I, for the longest time, would go to the Superman Festival in Metropolis, Illinois, every year. San Diego, alright. I'm actually I'm in Ohio. Originally from the UK, but live in Ohio now. I'm about an hour south of Cleveland, where Superman was created. Yeah, it's fun, man. I've been to see Jerry Seagal and Joe Shuster's the house where they created him and stuff like that. It's a good time. Bad neighborhood though. Ah, you see, there you go. Gotta do it, face. Ooh. Not faring so well, are you? Oh shit, what happened to Cal? I actually had him at the ready. Yeah, I was wearing him earlier because my eyes were starting to get a bit tired from sitting in front of the screen all day. Yeah, let me see, which one is it? Let me get to the end of this game and I'll take a look into preferences because I've got a couple of them. And I don't have commands set up, unfortunately. Oh, by the way, there you go. It's the only tattoo that I've got. I know I got the skin from FM Scout, but I can't remember which one it was that I stuck with, because I downloaded a couple of them at the same time. Get in, Tommy Cole. So I like this skin for a couple of reasons. Mostly the information it gives you on this page. I like having all this. Really nice. Oh, nice. No Superman, eh? Hey, now. This. I like Star Wars as well. I was actually looking at some Star Wars playing cards today. I was gonna pick up. Don't know if anybody's seen them before. But they are pretty cool. Go on, Coley. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle. Yeah, and they're only $10. They're not expensive. And if you go down, there's actually different colored packs. I think there's like a white, blue, and maybe a gold. Oh. Well, just hopefully keep on Waddle. I think we're going to get the win here. Hopefully. Are you a football fan? Asked son. Or soccer, I should say, for you. There we go. Yeah, great start to the season. Let's see, when was this? It was the Prisek 21 or Prisek 21 Dark. The DF11 5.2. Trying to find the exact one so I can link it for you, but Can't seem to find it, mate. Oh, nice. That's always nice to know that the game has actually gotten people into the sport a little bit. Yeah, you gotta be PC, face. Gotta stay PC. Oh, that would be fun, Last Son. Man, there's a ton of characters, so you could potentially, yeah. I'd never even thought about that idea. That would be a huge time suck, though. Yeah, I don't really have that kind of time on my hands, so... But it does sound like a fun idea. I've been playing the iterations of this game since the mid-90s. Getting into it now, I could see within the last couple of years, and as detailed as it is, I'm sure it's a little overwhelming at times just getting in. No, actually, this is... I downloaded a custom database, so this is Division 11 in England. So it's way down the leagues, and I actually grew up in Middlesbrough, and this Borough Rangers are the local community team essentially in the 11th division. So I took over them. You know, they actually play at the community centre, and I'm gonna try and get them up the leagues. So it's going to be a long haul. Like last year's game, I did a 30 season save. I'm anticipating this will probably be about the same, if not. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Those are the types of saves I like as well. I did just do a Man United save where I wasn't allowed to make any signings and just use the, you know, basically the squad that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has at his disposal, and see if I can do a better job than Ole is doing in real life. Which I did. I won the Champions League and then finished second in the Premier League. Yeah, it's always nice, you know, when you don't have that attachment. I'm sure eventually you'll pick up one. Always seems to be the case, and as long as it's not Liverpool, you're fine. We won't kick you out. I mean, we've even got a Villa fan in here, so we'll take anybody, just about. I could see that. I could see why Chelsea would be appealing for you. Ah, Scotsman's back. Yeah, but you can't pass up an opportunity to give him some shit for it though, Scotsman. Oh man, fun stuff. As you can see, we like to give each other a bit of grief around here. All in good fun though. Bit of banter. What, the banter first? Yeah, exactly. Completely agree. Did you see my tweet the other day, CM? Talk about getting old. I messed up like my rib from sneezing. Well, actually, a muscle just underneath my rib. Did I? Yeah, doing it off and on. Doing okay. I actually just finished. I did a 22-hour fast that ended today. And first, did I really piss off your wife's friend? Nil at full time, eh? Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, cheers, last son. I'm a big Kevin Smith fan, and I know he's been intermittent fasting, and that's kind of how I got into it. But yeah, I'm doing okay with it, off and on. It was definitely tough over the holidays. Oh, Clerks is fantastic, man. I think you would enjoy Clerks 2, Face, more so than the first one. They're also going to be making or starting production on Clerks 3 this year. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, CM. So typically I'll do like a... I was doing a 20 and 4, but then I switched it to a 16 and 8 daily thing, 5 days a week. But every now and then I'll go extra just to push myself. It can be. Like I said, I went 22 hours. Oh, cheers, man. Yeah, I've been trying. I actually have a doctor's appointment this Friday, so we'll find out. Well, Friday and then Tuesday again. So after I have blood work done. To see if I'm still technically borderline or diabetic or whatever, but we'll get there. I tell you what, the mental health aspect of the quarantine has been really tough at times. I mentioned earlier getting homesick, man. This is like the longest I've been without visiting England. We're supposed to go this August, but who knows? I need some Gregs in my life. Nice sausage roll or pasty. Oh, absolutely. It definitely isn't. Corey Barnes. Good start. Oh, yes. Even better. We're walking this league at the minute. Hey, we all get old and grumpy at some point. Hey, it just goes back to that Clerks movie, right? And he's talking about his grandmother being a little racist. You and Train getting on the score sheet with an assist from Cole. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough, man. I mean, definitely things have moved on over there, and you know, from what it was like when we were kids and stuff. But I'm sure it wouldn't take much to get back into the swing of things if you had to. Not that you want to, but if you had to. He is a coal machine, man. First v second. Oh, no way. Grealish struck by injury. He's got a gash on his upper leg. Well, right between his legs. Had to do it. Sorry, CM. Sloan's not getting any minutes. Not surprised with stats like that. Just gonna ignore him. Can't piss him off if I don't talk to him, can I? Honestly, lads, this has been the best stream I've had in ages. It's been a struggle recently. So thank you all for that. I guess so. Well, you've had your early bed special, and it's past your bedtime face. Oh, he said you would do that to him as well, Scotsman. That's funny. too fun. Oh, yes, Thomas Cole. Tell me, how many goals is that for him now? It's got to be 10 plus. Oh, go on, Coley. There it is. Now, oh, 9th goal of the season. There you go. I think we're going to go up this season, lads. Oh. In some ways, I like the game engine a lot better. There's some of the UI tweaks that did really, I don't really care for. You know, this whole heart thing for the condition, I can't stand. But yeah, overall, I think it's a much better game than FM20 was. And you ask me, like, I've played it a lot. I'm sure I've played it a lot more than you, though. Yeah, probably. You're not wrong. My Spanish save is probably in 8th or 9th season. Plus other saves I've done. I did, yeah. I've been continuing that offline, just myself. We're doing really well. That's like my offline save now, and then I'm gonna do this during streams. Chelsea have not called me yet. But if they do, I'll tell them to go fuck off. I'm holding out for the Man United job. Because I just proved I can do better than Ollie. They can't go from Fat Frank to Fat Cal. Just doesn't work.
You wait for a time to escape all your demons.
4 goals, man.
A sign of life to feel.
And a 90% pass completion rate. Eight matches in a row without losing. Well, I think I am going to call it for the night because I've been streaming for probably about 5 hours total between the Man United save and this one. And Emily's on her way home, so... Hey, what you do in the privacy of your bedroom, Scotsman, is up to you. We don't need to hear about it.
You don't talk at all, just
But I will be back Wednesday.
left with nowhere to
And yeah, been good to catch up, CM. And we'll see you all later. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great week, everyone.